What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're doing a quick little account tune-up for our newest Skerei General, PurelyPyro. I paused there because technically he's not the newest. We have one brand new one today, but I've been putting this off. I know, I'm sorry Pyro, I'm so sorry, but we're finally here to do PurelyPyro's account tune-up. So let's jump into it, see what he's got going on. We are on iOS server like 1000 something, so it's still relatively new. It's not super new, but it's definitely still new. And I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So let's just go over the heroes real quick, take a peek in there, see what we got going on for each one of them, and see if we need to change anything. Overall, that looks pretty good. I like a crit stone on Garuda with a Kiss a Ghost artifact. Enables look pretty solid as well. I do like a more offensive Garuda nowadays. We have a Penny. Oh, look at this. Perfect setup on Penny. I love it. And we got the legendary skin. Again, I like an offensive Penny. That's the way I like building her. We also have a Horus. Man, so, Pyro, you went all in on our who should be your first E5 hero video and then just built all three of them, huh? I mean, you can't really go too wrong with it. Overall, no warrior gear, but not a big deal. You have an HP block and you have a fearless armor, so overall, not too bad, not too bad. You are building a support Belrain, which in my opinion is very, very good. Using the scepter just for the speed, it looks like. So, I mean, speed and HP on Belrain, that can be alright. Again, the attack enable. Overall, very solid. I've always said, guys, if you haven't heard me say it a billion times, if you've already heard me say it, sorry, I'm saying it again, but this is honestly what I think one of the most optimal ways to play Idle Heroes is. And I think, Pyro, I feel like you've been listening to the advice already on the channel, but building up 2 to 3 really solid damage dealing heroes to E5. Then that's usually the first time I say, hey, maybe now you can consider building light and dark heroes after you get at least 3 really solid ones, plus a Heart Watcher. We have a 9-star Heart Watcher here, so that works. That's good enough. 10 stars probably going to be needed eventually down the road, and even further, because, I mean, even on my Skerei account, you notice that a 10-star Heart Watcher does not live too long, so. But yeah, Belrain is in the works. Asmodel, I don't like that Asmodel, but I do see a ton of Terra copies. That could be swap worthy right there. Honestly, that could be. I just don't like Asmodel. I just don't like him at all. He used to be good right after the E5 came out with the whole meta. It was basically Asmodel and Ada ruling it all, but ever since, Asmodel is just really lackluster. He just doesn't pack that punch he used to do, and there's just no burst really anymore. He's okay, but I mean, honestly, I would highly consider just taking all these Terra copies and swapping Asmodel out. The problem is we have a ton of 9 and 10 star. We got a ton of 9 and 10 star projects right now. We also have a DA, which, I mean, you guys have heard me in a while. I am not a fan of DA. I really am not. Honestly, once again, I would save up Aspen copies and just swap DA out for Aspen. That way, you would actually have potential chance down the road to build some Amun-Ra's. You already got the carry. You could do Sealand 20 in Dark. I mean, a 10-star Aspen can do it. If you can build up a 10-star worth of copies of Aspen and swap DA, you already have a 9-star carry. That's solid. You have 2 Baby Ra's, and honestly, the main project would be building up a 10-star Amun-Ra with 2 Baby Ra's. Then you can take Sealand 20 pretty easily, but yeah, overall, I'm liking what I see here. We have a couple Garuda copies, so those look like a couple extras right there. Doesn't look like we have any in the bags. We have a little bit of light and dark food fodder. We have 1 Amun-Ra copy. Ooh, we have 2 Aspens. So. Is Brave Trial up? Oh, I can't look in there. Let's look at the resources here. Where are they? 68. So you're getting close. Honestly, save up to 90,000. Look for an Aspen or a Belrain, whichever one you get first. But yeah, if you can get an Aspen, I would consider honestly just swapping out DA, even though I love this skin so much. She's just not that worth it nowadays. Granted, she can be amazing in Broken Spaces 7, but in reality, is she needed? Not really, because honestly, your team right now with Garuda, Penny, Horus, Belrain, Carry, and Heartwatcher should be able to carry you pretty well, although you need a burn. Penny is not a good enough burn hero. You honestly might want to sit Penny. And like for Broken Spaces 7, run Garuda, Horus, Belrain, Carry, Heartwatcher, Deathsworn. That would be a pretty solid lineup overall. I think that could get you pretty well done. And actually, while we're at it, let's take a look. Oh, not Brave Trial, Broken Spaces. So you're already completing it up to 7. Honestly, yeah, that is what I would do. I would run Garuda, Horus. You know, I should check your monster first, though. Yeah, okay. Maxed out Phoenix, perfect. Speed's almost there, too. That's not a big deal, but yeah, definitely run Garuda, Horus, Belrain, Carry, Heartwatcher, Deathsworn. The reason why you want to run that Carry, if you haven't seen it, guys, go check out an older video on the channel. Why Carry is so powerful as a support, even as just a 5-star, because she can energy drain, which means so much less damage incoming, especially from that Ada and Aspen in Broken Spaces 7. It should make it so that your Belrain should be able to keep your team alive. But definitely sit Penny, I would say. Garuda and Horus should do much better, I think, than the Penny. Although you could test it out. Sit Horus, put Penny in. Sit Penny, put Horus in. See which one nets you more damage. Horus might not counterattack too much because it's not a guaranteed hit. All of their attacks are random, so there's not like a guaranteed chance to hit Horus. So actually Penny might be better. But overall, looks like you're building up some food here. You got pretty much a 9-star ready to go in Shadow. But besides that, pretty dried on food. But if I were you, I would continue putting all my food into Belrain, keep leveling her up, get her up to at least E3. Once she gets to E3, you can then consider moving over to like Carry or something like that, but at least get her to E3 for Purify, in my opinion, and just for the survivability in PvE as well as PvP. But definitely need to save up. Honestly, you actually don't even need to save up. You can just swap Terra in there right now. Is he going to be that useful to you right now? Probably not. I mean, what we really have to see is, what do the top teams on here look like? Ooh, full E5 teams. That is brutal. My goodness. Already got double carries on this server. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Terra's not going to do all that much for you, but it's definitely going to be better than Asmodel, because at least Terra can do some PvE damage if you need to, for any reason. Definitely save up Aspen copies. Make sure, and of course, get another Carry copy and make her 10-star pretty ASAP. Get Carry to 10-star ASAP. That'll be really good, and then work on Amun-Ra. So that's actually the other thing I was going to say is, if you want Amun-Ra before Aspen, you could even consider swapping in Amun-Ra copies into that DA. Honestly, in my eyes, that DA is essentially just food, swap food for whoever you want to build, whether it's Aspen or Amun-Ra. Honestly, Amun-Ra might be the better choice, but it really comes down to what you want to do with this account. As far as Sealand goes, you already have 19 done in Fortress. Wow, really good. Wow, you haven't done Shadow at all? That makes me wonder what the guild tech situation looks like. Warrior maxed out? Not quite. That's probably why. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. We got that full Ranger tech. You gotta get that Warrior tech going, because Horus should get you a lot more progress too. But I mean, you're up to 19 in Fortress. How did you already feed off? My sneaking suspicion is you got to 19 with Penny and said, you know what, it's not worth trying to get to 20. It's too much RNG, and just took all your Emily copies and probably turned them into food for your Horus or for your Garuda, something like that. That's just my guess. Let me know if I'm guessing right, but that's what it feels like to me. Which, I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, Sealand 19 is it's solid. Honestly, your next focus should be dark anyway. Definitely dark. Yeah, just keep saving up. You got a few Unimax copies here. I see you did Profit Orbs. We got 4 jar copies and a couple Skereis in there as well. But yeah. Just focus all your food, I think, on building your Belrain up. She's going to help your team so much. So much. But yeah, I like what we're doing. Looks like you're stuck on that infamous 604. It's a tough one to get past. Honestly, if you have a chance, take a couple of these dark spirits right here. Even the 4 stars work. The 4 stars work too. If you can put energy on both of them, run 2 of them against this lineup. If you run two dark spirits are amazing in tower because if they get an active off in round 1, what they do is drain energy, and a lot of times you just want to drain that energy so they have no chance to use their ultimates. Their actives. Sorry, jumping between games. Ultimates, actives, same thing. But dark spirits can be super strong, even at just level 1 with an energy artifact. As long as your pet has speed, you can get through. So hopefully this kind of gives you a little bit to go off of. I know I'm kind of jumping around a lot, but definitely want to get this video out to you, Pyro, so you can make some good choices here coming up. We got Easter coming up next week. Hopefully it's a great new thing that has to do with Celestial Island. But yep, Celestial Island looks good. Looks like normal. But yeah, I think you're on a great path. So definitely keep it up. If you have any other questions, of course, just run it by me in Discord, in the members chat, in a private message, anything you want, Pyro. So thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate all the members and just everybody watching this video right now, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Hopefully it might have helped you as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Care